Is your inbox just constantly overflowing, always getting close to that storage limit? Well, I'm going to show you exactly how Smart Mailbox Cleaner can solve that problem for good. We're going to do a full walkthrough of every major feature from the moment you first scan your inbox all the way to setting it on complete autopilot. All right, let's jump in. First, we'll cover your initial scan and what the results look like. Then we'll talk about cleaning with confidence, a huge deal. After that, we'll dive into building custom scans, automating your inbox, and finally, tracking all your progress. Let's get to it. Okay, so first things first, let's talk about that initial experience. We're going to go from connecting your account, securely of course, to getting real actionable insights in just a couple of minutes. So it all kicks off right here with a super simple and secure sign-in using your Google account. And you'll notice right from the get-go, the focus is all about your privacy and keeping you in control. I mean, look at these promises. The app never reads the content of your emails. That's huge. Everything just gets moved to the trash. It's not permanently deleted. And you get a full 30-day window to undo anything. You're always in the driver's seat. All right, once you're in, you land right here on your command center, the main dashboard. And what's cool is it immediately shows you the impact you're making. You see the total number of emails you've already cleaned, how much storage you've gotten back, and how many credits you have left for your next cleanup. It's like instant gratification, right? You know, the core process itself is just incredibly straightforward. It's literally 3 steps. First, you pick how far back you want the scan to go. Second, you just hit run, and it does its thing in the background. And remember, it's only looking at metadata, size, sender, that kind of stuff, never your actual email content. And then boom, you get your results. And here is the payoff. Look at that. You get this big, bold number right at the top, telling you exactly how much space you can get back. In this example, 1.4 gigabytes. That's a lot. Then the app breaks it all down into these really simple, easy to understand categories, like large attachments, so you know precisely where the biggest wins are. So the app is smart. It automatically sorts your clutter into 7 pre-built categories. We're talking about things like large attachments, both the really big ones and the medium-sized ones, old promotions and social updates that are just sitting there, anything older than 3 years, and even stuff you forgot about, like expired calendar invites. It's just a really fast, really brilliant way to group all that common junk together. Okay, so you've got your results, but now for the big question, right? How do you know what's actually safe to just get rid of? This is where the app's confidence scoring system comes into play, and honestly, it's designed to take all the guesswork out of that decision. This right here is kind of the secret sauce of the whole thing, the confidence score. It's basically an automated rating that looks at all these different signals from the metadata. Things like, is the email starred? Is it from a no reply address? Is it front of a long back and forth conversation? It uses all that to figure out how safe something is to delete, which saves you from having to manually review every single email. It's a game changer. And this is how it shows you that score. It's so simple. Everything gets grouped into 3 color-coded tiers. Green means safe to delete. Go for it. Don't even think twice. Yellow is likely safe. Maybe give it a quick glance. And red means needs review. So you know exactly where you need to focus your time. And here's what that looks like on a real category card. Check this out. For old social notifications, you can see that over 1,000 messages are green, totally safe to clean. A few hundred are yellow, and only 15 need a closer look. I mean, that just gives you incredible clarity in a split second. Now, what's absolutely crucial to understand is that you are always in control. When you hit Move to Trash, you get a little confirmation box. You even get the option to download a zip archive first, just in case. The cleanup then runs in the background, and this is the most important part. Every single thing you do has a 30-day undo safety net. And here is that safety net in action. This is the cleanup history page. Think of it as a complete audit trail of everything you've done. You can see what was cleaned up, when it happened, and right there next to it is a big undo button. It even shows you a countdown of exactly how many days you have left to bring those emails back with just 1 click. So cool. Okay, the automatic categories are awesome for sure. But what if you want even more control? Well, for that, let's dive into the custom scan builder. This is where you get to make your own rules for your inbox. With the custom scan builder, you can get so specific. I mean, you can build a query to find literally anything. Let's say attachments over 20 megs from the last 6 months. Done. Or maybe every single email from a certain person that has the word invoice in it. You can do that too. You get to define the exact criteria. And check this out. This is one of my favorite little features. As you're building your custom scan and changing the filters, there's a live counter that updates in real time. It tells you exactly how many emails match your rules, so you know the impact of what you're building before you even hit the run button. It's just fantastic. All right, so finding those emails once is awesome, but you know what's even better? Never having to find them again. The real power comes from automating the cleanup, and that's where this feature called Playbooks comes in. It takes those custom scans we just looked at to a whole new level. So, what's a playbook? Well, think of it as your custom scan, but you've put it on a schedule. You can take any query you've built and set it to run automatically, daily, weekly, whatever you want. This is the real set it and forget it part of the app. It just does the work for you in the background. Imagine how much time that saves. And making one is so easy. You just give your playbook a name, plug in the query you want it to run, and pick a schedule, say every Monday at 3 in the morning. And it's got these great safety features built right in, like automatically skipping any of your starred emails, so you never have to worry that it's going to delete something important. And of course, it's not a black box. The app gives you total visibility. Right on your dashboard, you can see a history of all your recent playbook runs. It shows you what the rule matched and what it cleaned up. This gives you a really clear record and honestly just peace of mind knowing exactly what your automations are up to.
All right, last but not least, let's look at how the app helps you see the bigger picture, your long-term inbox health and storage trends.
So the Inbox Command Center gives you this great high-level view. You get an inbox health score for just a quick snapshot. But what's really powerful, I think, is the storage gauge. It actually tracks how much your storage is growing every day and then gives you this amazing estimate, how many days you have left until your inbox is completely full. This lets you stay way ahead of any storage problems. And the best part is, it gets smarter and more accurate with every scan you run. So let's just recap the whole thing. The entire process is built around safety and putting you in control. You scan your inbox, you review the results using those really clear confidence scores, you clean with a single click knowing you've got a 30-day undo, and then you automate all the recurring stuff with Playbooks. It's a perfect loop. And you can try all of this for yourself for free. Just head over to smartmailboxcleaner.com to get started. They give you 1,000 free delete credits right off the bat, so you can start cleaning immediately. And you don't even need a credit card to sign up. Seriously, go take back your inbox.